Welcome back to Living Local. Over the past few weeks, we've introduced you to some new faces on our Quad Cities News, and we have another new reporter to introduce. Reporter Ben Klein joins us today. Welcome, Ben. Welcome to the Quad Cities as well.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
So tell us a little bit, give us some background on yourself, where you're from and where you went to college.
All right, yeah, so I grew up in South Florida, Hollywood, if you know that. It's right in the middle of Fort Lauderdale and Miami, so pretty populated. I actually went to the same college my dad did for the first year and a half, Ithaca College. And then after that, I decided I wanted to transfer, and I have a really good friend who went to University of Iowa, and I was looking to transfer, and that's where I went, and I loved it. And ever since then, I've just stayed in the Midwest while all my family is still on the East Coast.
Oh my goodness, what a culture shock too, coming from Florida, right?
Huge,
so how long have you been in Iowa?
So I have been here for about 3 years now.
Okay.
So
you transferred your first year?
Yeah, after my first semester sophomore year.
Gotcha. So you've been in Iowa for a while.
Yeah, I've got my bearings in the Midwest a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I've got some of the winter activities down, that type of stuff.
So do you miss Florida at all?
I will say I do.
You do?
You know, the weather, you can't really beat it.
In the winter.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And then a lot of my good friends are still down there. I have a friend who goes to med school now in South Florida, so you know, I miss him a little bit, but I still really enjoyed being out here in the Midwest.
Yeah. So what made you decide to get into news?
So I originally was going to sports, and because I love sports, they're my passion. Like really any sport, I can tell you almost
everything.
About.
You like it all.
I really do. And when I transferred, I knew I needed to stay in that type of area, so there wasn't exactly something for sports, so I decided news. And as I kept doing it, I really enjoyed it. I started to appreciate it more, and it just became something I enjoyed doing.
So what are some of your highlights of your time covering news?
I think really just being able to connect with people. That's like my favorite thing to do. I think of myself as, you know, a little bit of an empathetic person. I can like connect with people pretty easily, so being able to like have those connections, even if it's only for an hour, those really like mean something to me.
Yeah, definitely. So some of your favorite stories as far as news stories? Do you like features? Do you like crime?
I really like features. Crime, not so much. It's a little bit of a downer. I do enjoy features, getting to put people's stories out there and telling their stories from their perspective, how they want it to be told.
Yeah. So let's talk about some of your hobbies and interests outside of news.
All right.
So what are you usually doing if you're not on air?
Like I said, I love winter sports. I love to snowboard. I've recently got into it, and really almost any weekend you'll probably catch me out on the slope.
Really? Where do you go?
So when I was at Iowa, I went to Sundown in Dubuque, and I know there's a few more around the area. There's Chestnut, which I'm definitely looking to go to. I don't have too many others on my radar, but those are the ones I know, and probably the ones I'll keep going.
Snowstar. Have you heard of Snowstar? You've heard of Snowstar?
I have heard of Snowstar, so that is also on my list.
Now, see, this is something you can't do in Florida.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, it's going to cost a lot more money if you want to do it in Florida.
Yeah. All right. So, what are you looking forward to the most about being part of the news team and our Quad Cities News?
I think just honing my skills, honestly, getting a lot better, more comfortable doing what I do, and becoming almost a staple of the community. Like, people want news, they know, oh, this guy's a good reporter, like we can rely on him.
Yeah. So have you tried any, area restaurants or anything like that? I'm sure that when you moved to the Quad Cities, a lot of people told you about certain places that you've got to go, you've got to try. Have you tried any of those, and what are they?
Yeah, so Low Pies Pizza. I'm a sucker for pizza. I love pizza.
You love Low Pies Pizza?
Oh yeah, and that's my go-to place right now. If I want to go out, get a slice, I'm going to Low Pies.
Love that. Have you tried like Whitey's? You've been to the ballpark?
So I haven't gone to Whitey's, but I've got Whitey's from the grocery store.
Gotcha.
And I do love some ice cream, and I have had a decent amount of that. I have been to a baseball game. I love going to baseball games, and the stadium here is awesome.
Yeah,
so
it is. It's beautiful.
It's really a great time.
Yeah, and we have a lot of great sports teams. We have hockey, football, baseball. So lots of things to try out for sure, right?
Yeah, definitely no shortage.
All right. anything else that we need to know about you that you haven't touched on yet today?
No, I mean, if you see me out on the street, like, say hi.
Say hi.
I'm always down to meet new people and make those connections. So, yeah.
Love it. Well, Ben, it has been a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming in and talking to us today. And if you have a story idea or questions, you can email Ben at bklein@whbf.com. We'll also have all those details posted on our Quad Cities News. More Living Local continues after the break. Stay with us.